Okay, another product just arrived. Brushless motor controller with very special features that I'm interested to check. Okay, so let's see. BLD 300B brushless motor driver. Of course, this is for 3-phase motors. You can use the whole sensors, and I think you can use it also without whole sensor. Here, what you have here, probably maybe this is the speed, I'm not sure. There is some adjustment here to the something, need to read it out. Current setting knob. Okay, so this is the current setting. What is special that this unit can work from pretty low voltage, from 18 volt to 50 volts. And another very nice feature is this connector here. You can give it, send it, let's say UART commands in order to control some of the feature, and this is something that I need to check and verify. There is also a dip switch for setting and 2 potentiometer here, and let's see what is written. Okay, so this is a speed attenuation. The other one is the controller of the UART, and then you have switch 1 and switch 2, and the accelerator and this accelerator. So a very interesting product. They put probably, for sure not probably, a microcontroller with all the electronics. I'm pretty curious to see what is inside. I think it will be very easy to open it, because I know that this kind of things, yes, by pulling them you can just take it out pretty easily, like this. So let's put them in the correct direction, and then you have 2 screws and you're able to open it. So since I'm very curious to know what is inside, so other than the MOSFET, of course, to control the phase and capacitors, I'm curious about other things. So let's open it and remove the QC past. By the way, someone already opened it before me. Very interesting. I'm not the first that is tearing the sticker off. This is for sure interesting. Hope this is working. Okay, so what do we have in this? I will zoom. What do we see here? So of course the capacitor, there is a current something sense here, and other than this we have a tiny, probably microcontroller. One of them is microcontroller, the other is a motor controller, I guess. And we have MOSFET on the other side. If you will look inside here, so you will see the MOSFETs that are connected with to this big heatsink, the aluminum heatsink. And that's all. There is also a transformer here. Don't know for what they put a transformer, interesting. But let's say it's quite a good build of PCB. Looks nice by the build. Look pretty nice. Now what I need to test is the quality and to see how it's actually controls the brushless motor. pretty curious about this one because I bought it to some nice project that I'm going to do. By the way, I see here a sticker with peak current, so you can control the current with the potentiometer, and this will limit the currents of the motor that it can send to the motor if you want to keep it alive for a long duration. And that's all. I will soon connect it, and then of course I will test the quality of this one with the Hall sensor and without the Hall sensor to see. And that's all for now. Thank you. Okay, so I have connected this brushless DC motor driver BLD 300B to this. This is a Xiaomi motor wheel, of course, three-phase brushless. So now we will apply first time power. Please note that I have connected this part, but I'm almost sure that I don't need it. So let's supply now 22 volts. It should work between written 18 volt. So I'm giving 22. It looks like it is working. By the way, there is an internal potentiometer, so I will turn it and try to see if the speed changes. Yes, it is changing, meaning that I don't need this external potentiometer that I've connected. So let's try to disconnect it and run it again to see if it will work.